YouTube? This is your boy Aaron from AA Sports, and I'm back for another video. And today, we are back with more Laker coverage, more pre-game analysis, preview of the game ahead. And as we already know, a lot of things have transpired the last two games with the Los Angeles Lakers, specifically just the lineups and just the defensive coverages that we've seen that have been very disappointing. And so now we have the Memphis Grizzlies, and just looking at the Memphis Grizzlies, they're 2-0. They've been playing very good basketball. They just defeated the Los Angeles Clippers. I believe it was last night. So here's what I want to see from the Los Angeles Lakers this game. Number one, like I said in the previous video, we have to try out the AD center lineup. Why do I say that? Because in this day and age, small ball is an essential part of the game. And also Anthony Davis, what is he, 6'10", 6'11", one of the best defensive big men that we've ever seen. We need to try to see if that lineup can work and see what different pieces can work together, what different lineups can work together. And I believe this game, we can do it. Now, the Memphis Grizzlies, their starting lineup, they play pretty big. Jaren Jackson is playing the power forward. Steven Adams is playing the center. So they're going kind of big. John Morant's at the one. DeAndre Melton, I believe he's filling in for Dylan Brooks. And I forgot the other person that's with him. I think it's Desmond Bane or whatever. But this is the game where you experiment it. I wouldn't say start it because the Memphis Grizzlies are going big. But we have to implement it maybe in the second, maybe in the third quarter. We can't just keep doing the same thing that we've always been doing, because so far it hasn't been working. And when you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it hasn't worked. That's just craziness. That's just insanity. So I want to see the Anthony Davis playing the 5, LeBron playing the 4, maybe Kent Bazemore at the 3, Malik Monk at the 2, Russell Westbrook at the 1. I think that's the ideal lineup. I don't know, but to me, that seems very likely. And then also, I don't want to see Carmelo Anthony and Russell Westbrook playing each other with the second unit. Why? Because I want to see a lineup where guys can come down the floor, fast pace, fast break with Russell Westbrook. So that means Malik Monk, Kent Bazemore, even Dwight Howard in his age can still run, or it could be Anthony Davis to fill in, and whoever is the power forward position, whoever it is, but they need to be able to run. I don't want to see Melo in that lineup with Russell Westbrook, because we need guys that can run the floor full court and that is athletic. Carmelo is not that athletic anymore. We saw it in the last game when Russell Westbrook threw a lob for him. He couldn't complete it. So after that, defensively, we need to do a better job when it comes to defense. Too many blow-bys, too many times where guys were not looking at their man, paying too much attention to the ball instead of the man in front of them, LeBron James, and guys would just get easy cuts to the basket. We need to make sure that doesn't happen again. LeBron James, come on now. Play better defense. Sure, you got a couple of blocks, but at the end of the day, if your man is going to cut to the basket with the easy lane, you're not helping the cause. We need to eliminate the silly fouls, Dwight Howard, LeBron, Westbrook, etc. Enough with the silly fouls. Play defense. Use your head. Because against the Suns, we weren't using our head. And then you see with Dwight and Anthony Davis arguing, I bet it was because of that. I bet Anthony Davis was looking like, bro, stop with all this silliness. Stop with all this flopping, with all these silly ticky-tack fouls that you're doing. And stop complaining all the time. And you're yelling at, I forgot who it was, Kent Bazemore. You're complaining about the coverage, but you're not doing what's necessary to help on defense also. Same could be applied with Anthony Davis. So we need to make sure that everything is right when it comes to defense and that everybody is on the same page, because clearly the last two games, nobody was on the same page. It looked like people weren't communicating. It looks like guys were just on the floor vibing, as you could say. And it seems like the coach, Frank Vogel, is not making any type of adjustments, or he's trying to make adjustments, but they're just not hearing him. They're just not listening to him. So please adjust, please, because just watching the last 2 games, we didn't do a good job adjusting. If you know the team specializes in this area, wouldn't it behoove you to try to adjust in a way that can sort of augment, sort of neutralize anything that they're doing? That's what we need to do, not trying to play their brand of basketball, play our brand of basketball. And yes, with time, we're still trying to find identity. We're still trying to figure out the whole Russ, LeBron, AD sort of thing. Some of our guys are injured. Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington, Kendrick Nunn. But we still have pieces, good enough pieces around us that can get the job done. We just need to figure it out. There's too many question marks. I agree. There are a lot of question marks, but they can be solved. This is not the Riddler, like one of the Riddler's crazy sort of riddles. No. These are easy problems that can be solved, but the guys have to buy in. So coaching staff, players, all need to buy in, because this game, I'm not going to say it's a make or break, but put up or shut up. I'll say it like that. Put up or shut up. If you guys don't put up, I don't want to hear no more complaining, LeBron. Oh, be humble. I don't want to hear that, because now it's on you. Okay? You're 0-2. This is the game. You're at home. Memphis Grizzlies. They're pretty good, but they're beatable. You guys should beat them. Russell Westbrook, I like what you were doing in the first quarter. I feel like continue to do what you did in the first quarter and bring that to the entire game. But minimize the turnovers, minimize the fouls. LeBron, continue what you were doing offensively in the first quarter and second quarter. Minimize the turnovers, minimize the fouls, and make sure that you're guarding your man and paying attention to your man instead of just entirely the ball. Anthony Davis, I need you to be a man amongst boys. You can't be soft out here. You have to do what you have to do, man. Show these people why you're a top 10 player, why people were saying you could be the best player in the world one day. Because you were just stat stuffing at the end of the game. If somebody looked at the stat sheet, it'd be like, oh, Anthony Davis had 22 and 14. That was at the end. In the middle, in the beginning, not very good. We need you to be good the entirety of the game. Okay? Malik Monk, continue what you were doing offensively. Everybody else, please, Melo, please, play defense and stop with the ticky-tack fouls, okay? That's all I have to say right now. We're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to wait and see. Hopefully, I won't have to make another rant video of me going crazy on the Lakers for just boneheaded mistakes that should be correctable. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like, subscribe. What do you guys think the Lakers should be doing? Do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching. Peace.